Alright lads. My prediction for 2020 is they will double down. They will never accept the fact that they lost an election, and I think they'll carry on over and over. They'll never ever accept it ever again.
A live look from London where in just the last couple of minutes we've watched these demonstrations turn rowdy. The issue is they're mad that Conservative Prime Minister Boris Johnson won a big victory last night ahead of Brexit. Now, police are fighting back against protesters using batons to smack down some of them. We've seen a couple of protesters on the ground, their faces bloody, but here in the United States, President Trump is praising the Prime Minister for his win and saying it might be a sign of things to come in the States.
Well, I would like to see Donald Trump win the next election because the left have gone too far. They're out there protesting a democratic vote. Losers consent. You'd think those bunch of losers would consent to being losers because they like being victims. Labour actually believe they won the argument. Well, yeah, I sort of agree. Especially when you're talking about calling people racist, bigots, homophobes, Islamophobes, transphobes. And one of my personal favourites is this white privilege shit. Love that one. And you nearly got me when you started calling me far right. You nearly got my vote there, Labour. I also think charging white people more for events just shows how non-racist you actually are. I was absolutely shocked Labour didn't win by an absolute landslide, especially with their stance on the EU as well. Let's have a look at a video from Rebecca Butler.
Happy 2020, 30 days to go and counting. So today's messages in the news from all of our leaders is about sort of healing, divisions, coming to the middle, coming to common consensus. Well, from me, bollocks to you. You had ample opportunity to come to the table and to respect a referendum result. It is not my fault. I didn't sow division. I didn't sow any seeds of hatred when I was being victimised by Remainers accusing me of being stupid and a racist. I didn't make those comments to anybody ever, and I'm sure many of my Leave voting friends didn't either. We were actually the suffering majority. We suffered in silence. It was horrendous. And now finally we've got what we voted for, nothing more. We haven't got more than what we voted for 3 years, 8 months ago, you know.
Sowing division. I wonder if there's something within Marxism that sows division. Something along the lines of the oppressed and the oppressor. Just like intersectional feminism, with their oppressed and the oppressor, and this victim mentality bullshit. It's funny how these equality experts seem to think splitting people up into groups and treating them differently is the way to go. Anyway, I'm going to get off, but I think we all know that these people are just going to double down, carry on, and do the same stupid bullshit they've been doing for years now.
But why did some people vote Leave? What can I learn from them? Well, to find out, I've got a Leave voter here in the studio with me. Hello, you voted Leave. What's wrong with you?
I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with...
Oh, hang on. I wanted a northern one. What, a proper one? Is this the best we could do? This? All right, fine, OK. Go on.
For years, the concerns of people
Do you know what concerns me? Your racism.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist, but, this is you. You make me sick. Unlike me, you are racist, and you're simple, and you're stupid, and you've ruined this country. Do you know how much an espresso coffee pods are going to cost me now? A f***ing fortune. Why don't you think before you act?